many moons ago at the radio station, somebody stopped me in a hallway, a friend of mine. He's like, hey, I think I'm going to get into Bitcoin. I'm like, dude, it's $35 a coin. What are you? It's pretend money. Makes no sense.
Oh,
Bitcoin is worth at least 1,000 times that right now, and it's killing me inside. You've wanted to get into cryptocurrency. You don't know where to start. Our next guest can help you get where you need to be.
that's right. We're going to lay out all the facts. Bill Noble joins us now. He's the chief technical analyst for Token Metrics. Bill, welcome to the show. Let's start with an explanation of cryptocurrency, if we might. It still baffles a lot of people, and then we'll get into why you recommend investing.
All right, thanks for having me on the show. So, to your story about $35, I just want to let everybody know about crypto. You're not too late and you're not too early. You're right on time. Now, what is crypto? Fiat is paper money, right? It's made out of paper, and you assign value because you can exchange that paper for goods. Mm-hmm. Gold is a shiny rock. You assign value to that because it's shiny. Crypto is scarcely put together computer code that people believe is money and is rare unto itself, like gold. So to the extent people believe you can exchange it for goods and services, or it can be an investment, it makes crypto unique and interesting.
Yeah, I believe that I've heard it used. The money is only worth its velocity. So if people are using that money and they're spending it, and people are taking it, that means it's money. They used to do it for tea and other things. Now it's cryptocurrency. So let's talk about the crypto that's out there. I mean, I think a lot of people, they see crypto and they look at it as like, really risky betting. Is that what it is?
Well, crypto is highly volatile. You can lose money. You can also lose money at a horse racetrack or Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. Commodities historically have been volatile, right? Crypto has a unique property, right? In this environment, yes, you can lose money. It can be volatile. But if you've got crypto in your PayPal account and crypto goes up 30 or 40% and your grocery bill goes up 30 or 40%, it can help protect you against inflation.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I have to be honest, Bill, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I have one person in my life who invested in it quite early. And boy, it has paid off
Yes.
for that person.
Yep.
Jeez Louise. So there's some criticism around it. Obviously, the risk is something that scares people. Also, there's some criticism around its energy consumption. I know that our good friend Elon Musk has something to say about that. Can you explain that?
Certainly. Mr. Musk is a PR genius. He knows how to get everyone's attention on Twitter by finding the issue of the moment. Mm-hmm. Bitcoin does use energy, a lot of energy, to produce the scarce computer code. Just keep in mind, China opened more coal power plants last year than all other countries combined. So it's not just Bitcoin that uses energy. Yeah. And if I may get heavy for a moment, you can have a choice. You can use a crypto backed by energy like Bitcoin, or the dollar, which can be backed by war.
Yeah.
So
and the one thing that's worth noting between Bitcoin and the dollar, obviously, as we've seen, the dollar can be printed over and over and over and over and over again. They can print $4 trillion in a day. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is a finite resource. There's only going to be so much of that Bitcoin, and then when it's done, and whatever's out there will be out there, and that's it.
Believe it or not, Bitcoin was actually created for you. Me, you, and everyone out there listening, okay? The dollar, yes, it's a national currency, but when they print it, they don't have you in mind, okay? They've got the top 1%, the financial system, but not you. Crypto is for the people.
Very, very interesting, isn't it? If someone's already familiar with the stock market, we're used to our credit cards. We're used to the dollar in our hand. We're used to investing in the stock market. But how do you go about investing in crypto? Are there any resources out there we can trust for guidance?
Yes, I tell everyone to start with Coinbase. I call them the New York Stock Exchange of crypto. Mm-hmm. So you don't go to a Merrill Lynch or a Charles Schwab and then trade through them. You actually in crypto go directly to the exchange.
Mm-hmm.
So you can open a Coinbase account on your phone or on your desktop, and voila, you're involved in crypto. You can connect it to your bank account. And let me tell you something, especially with crypto being volatile, what's the best way to learn? What's the best way to understand how it moves? Put just $100 in. Watch it move. Your mind will laser focus once your money is actually involved.
Yeah, no, it's the truth. I remember when I got in at the January 1st, I could not sleep. I'm like, you know what? I've got to get enough. I've been on the sideline too long. And it's not just Bitcoin. It's not just Ethereum, which seems to have the ability to possibly increase at a higher factor at this point than Bitcoin. But there's like thousands of these coins. So how do we? I know that with token metrics, you kind of can move the fog away and help us focus on what the good values are out there.
Right. We use AI and human analysis to help you build portfolios and try to find the best coins and sectors to be in. So just like stocks, right? Mm-hmm. There are things like decentralized finance that do lending. Yeah. There are exchanges that allow trading. Okay. There are art platforms that allow things called NFTs, which I would call, art and comic books, right? To be traded, right? There's audio, which is like Spotify on the blockchain. So the universe of equities is moving to what I call crypto assets. So even if the money is hard to get your head around, something like Audius is a lot easier because when you use it, you don't even know it's crypto. You don't even know it's blockchain.
Yeah.
So crypto assets and cryptocurrencies will help people get a better understanding.
There's a lot of people out there that have questions. We want to point people in the right direction. Bill, it's great talking to you, my friend. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I know you can get cross-eyed sometimes when it comes to crypto. Do yourself a favor. Go to tokenmetrics.com. Learn a little bit more. Dip your toe and see if it's right for you. Token Metrics, a proud sponsor of The Morning Blend.